Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're doing a little bit of an experiment, I guess you could say today. I was watching Meg Thee Stallion's Revlon makeup tutorial and she said something that I thought was interesting. She said she actually doesn't use concealer on her face. She only uses concealer on her eyes to do her eyeshadow, and on her face, she uses a lighter shade of foundation. Now she said, she has oily skin gang out there. Concealer like creases up on her, blah, blah, blah. So she's found that using just a lighter shade of foundation works for her and her oily skin. I was like, I am intrigued. I've heard other people say this before. Miss Stallion's the first one that made me want to actually try it myself, so that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video. And so you guys know, usually, I already prep my face. Usually I do concealer first and then foundation, but given what I'm testing out today, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should try it the other way. So I'm going to do foundation first. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce in 4.40. You guys know I've never had a favorite concealer. Maybe this is why. Maybe I was meant to be using foundation this entire time. But this is the closest that we have to a favorite concealer. This is from Giorgio Armani. It's their Luminous Silk in the shade 11.75. So I'm going to use that on this side of my face. And on the other side, I'm going to use this other Beauty Blender Bounce shade in the shade 4.30. Hopefully she's light. Okay, it's certainly light. I'm not sure how I feel about that undertone, but you know, yellow. Okay, again, it is foundation. It's a little bit more watery, a little bit more runny. It did spread a little more than I expected to, but I'm actually not mad at how it's looking so far. I'm gonna go ahead and set both sides of my face using Honey from Laura. Gonna go ahead and finish my face for the rest of the day. And this will be my face for the day. I'm gonna wear it for a couple of hours, but listen, Miss Stallion might be on to something because I am digging the finish of the foundation. It is 12:40. I will be back later to see how it's holding up on my oily skin in what I'm going to assume is going to be a hot day. Like, I already feel that humidity building on me. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, let me get super up close because the sun is still out so you guys can see my face. It is 5:05. This is my face looking like. The sun is messing up the lighting here, so I wanted to give you a close up, and then, I'm going to talk from back here. So if things look weird, it's that time of year where filming becomes annoying. But I am all the way here for this. Okay, my routine has been changed. Shout out to Megan. I just really like how this looks. I like how this feels on the face. I posted a picture earlier on Instagram, and people were saying you look nice, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. But there was one in particular that stood out because they were like, if you've done something different to your face, keep doing it because it looks good on you. And that's when you know that some little experiment or whatever that you've tried has worked. When I didn't even say, I did anything different. Like, people can see, like, you have changed up your routine somehow and it looks good on you, keep doing it. Like, that's when you know that it worked. And to me, okay, I'm trying to think, how do I explain this? I think the reason that I think it looks good on me is because I did not just use a foundation on a foundation, but I used a foundation that's the same formula, just a different shade. You hear people talking about how there's this foundation and it's medium coverage, and then there's this concealer and it's full coverage, but then you have to add in the matteness, and then you have to add in the dew, and you have to add in all these formulas and stuff like that. At least to me, my thought process is that I think it looks better because it's the same formula that's being blended, so there's less, differences that have to somehow blend together and look seamless on your face. I hope that makes sense. But at least to me, like, that's my thought process on probably why it works out better and how it probably looks better, you know, because it's the same thing being blended, just in different shades on different places on your face. I don't know. That's what I'm going with, okay? And as far as how it wears, I mean, we see what both sides of my face are looking like. I feel like my T-zone in general is looking oily. I told y'all it was going to be a hot day, and the day did not disappoint whatsoever. If anything, I'm real hot right now, especially these lights are not helping, and I had to turn off the fan and the AC. So that's not helping, but I feel, at least if I get close up again, yes, right. I feel like my oil buildup is just a little bit more on this side of my face than the side with the foundation. And as far as creasing goes, I'm pretty sure I say this in like any video that has to deal with foundation or concealer in this area of my face. If you've got creases there, you're gonna crease on your face. However, the product is going into this crease. You know, like if I were to open it up, you can like see the product in there, as opposed to this one where it's just, you know, like creased, like it's cracked. So again, maybe it's because, well, the concealer on this side is thicker than the watery foundation that I have on this side as well. And you know, that is also something that you usually keep in mind with how much product you're putting on your under eye and what type, because you do crease under there pretty easily. So maybe that is why as well. But I don't see like any cons of this foundation. I'm gonna keep doing it, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep doing. I just love how the finish of it just I'm here for it. So that was my experience trying foundation on my face. I do wonder if I like the results as much as I do because I use the same foundation. Like, would I like it less if I had used, you know, the Beauty Blender foundation and like the Fenty foundation, because they are two, you know, the Fenty foundation is thicker than the Beauty Blender, not as thick as a concealer, but it is thicker than the Beauty Blender foundation. I'm not gonna find out because, you know, I feel like if it's not broke, don't fix it. So if I want to try this with other things, I would use, you know, the Fenty foundation in my skin tone and then the Fenty foundation in a lighter skin tone. You know, I would keep that type of consistency. If you want to test that out, let us know, or if you have done that, let us know in the comments down below. If you do end up trying this out with the same foundations, let me know in the comments down below how you like it. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. So I hope seeing me test this out has helped. If any of you wanted to try it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bells. Out of breath down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.